Hello and welcome back to Infinitude, where we post programming and graphic tutorials 3 times a week. This is the Adobe Illustrator tutorial for beginners part 6, where we will dive into Align and Pathfinder. Let's dive into the Adobe Illustrator. At first, let's open the Align panel. For that, you can go to the window and then Align, or you can use the shortcut Shift F7. At first, let's create some shapes. I will choose the rectangle. I will create few rectangles. I'm using just Alt and then space. And then let's go to the Align panel. If you does not see the distributing space and align to, then you can go over here and then show option. Let's do it again, show option. Then you can see these distribution space and then align to. Now let's choose the object, and then at first I will go to align to and then change it to artboard. What is artboard? In Illustrator, artboard is like a paper that we use. If you press the Shift and then O, it will go to the artboard selection, and then from here we can create a new artboard by just Alt and then drag. It will duplicate that artboard. I'll just Control 0 and then V, that is selection tool. Let's select this and then I'll go to align and then choose the artboard. We will select this and then let's align this object with the reference to the artboard to its left. Click, and if you want to align it to the center, then click this one, and for the right just click this one, center, and then it is aligning the object with the reference to horizontal. Let's align with the vertical also. Let's go to the center. This will align to the center with the reference of vertical. This will align with the reference to the horizontal. Let's click this. It will align to the top, and then I will select this and let's align to the bottom. By this way, we can align the object with the reference to our artboard. Let's select all and then delete, and then I will create a box, and then let's create another shapes, and then let's give it a color that is red. Now I will align this red rounded rectangle with the reference of this black rectangle. At first I will select this both, and then we have to define our key object with the reference which we are going to align. Let's go to the align to, and then let's select the align to key object. By default this has been selected. Let's change that. Now we will choose the horizontal align and then vertical align. We have aligned the rounded rectangle with the reference of the black rectangle. Now let's select this, and then this time the shortcut is just select this and choose your key object. I'll just click. It has selected the key object, and then we can change our alignments. And then now let's go to the distribute object. Let's create some shapes. Just create some random shapes, and then let's select all of this and go to align to and then artboard, and then I will press this. This has distributed the objects with the reference of the top of the artboard. Let's Control Z and then select all, and then this time I will select the another one that is distribute from center. Let's select this, and then we will distribute vertically with the object's center. It has distributed the objects with the reference of the object's center point. If we go over here, it will distribute horizontally here to here. Let's choose this. This will align the object with the reference of its left side, and this one, the center, it will from the center. Now let's delete all of this, and then we will go to distribute spacing. I'll just create some shapes, and then just Alt and Shift, select this both, then Alt and Shift. By this way we can create the space between the objects, but it might not have the equal spacing. So to maintain that, we can define the spacing. At first, let's select the artboard, and then we will choose one of these. It will distribute the objects with the horizontal reference, and if we press this one, it will distribute with the vertical reference. We can define the key objects also. So at first, let's just Control Z, and then we will choose one of the key objects, and then we can define our spacing. At first, I will define maybe 300, then I'll just click one of these. I will use the horizontal one. It has distributed the objects, maintaining the space that we have defined. Let's give it a small one. Let's do with another one. At first, I'll just create a square. I'll just place it randomly, and then select all, and then I will use the key object. Let's define this one a key object, and then center here. And this time I will choose the key point, this one, and then I will define that is 50, and then let's choose this one. It has distributed the objects with maintaining the space that we have defined over here. By this way, we can maintain the spacing between the objects. Let's assume this is a testing card, and then I will manually can create a grid line. Let's create another shape. I'll just do it manually, and then let's copy this. We might not know what is the exact spacing between this. We can create an object and then measure this. No. Let's select all of this. At first, I will select these three and then create a key object, and then let's give it a 50 points. Okay, and then I will distribute vertically. I'll do it same to these. Select the key object, this one, and then let's select all of these, and then let's choose this, and then vertical spacing. Let's select these two, and then let's select the key object, and then vertical, and then I will select these three, and then select the key object, and then I'll just align. By this way, we can create a spacing between all of the objects and maintain the same spacing. And now let's dive into the Pathfinder. We can just click over here, or you can go to the window and then choose the Pathfinder, or the shortcut is Shift Control or Command and then F9. At first delete all of this, and then I will just Control 0 to zoom in. Let's create some shapes, ellipse, and then I will create few ellipse. I will just duplicate these. I will create few of these. Just Shift and then Alt. Let's drag this, select this, and create more. Just select this and then resize this so that all fits into the artboard. At first let's select these and then go to the shape mode. That is, the first is unite. What this will do is it will combine these shapes and then it will create one shape. Let's click. It has combined that shape and it has created a new shape by combining that one. Let's select this and let's go to the second one. What this will do is it will minus the front object. I will just change this color, go to red, and then let's place that into front. To place that into front, you can just click the object and go to edit and then cut, select this, go to edit and then paste in front. Let's select this and then click. It has subtracted the shape that was in the front. Let's select this and then go to over here, and then it will only have the shape that has intersected or the common shape. We can see the intersected shape is only available. Now select another one. What it will do is it will just delete the intersected shape and then divide other shapes. Let's click this one. Currently we cannot see any difference, but if we just ungroup this, that is the shortcut Control Shift and then G. Let's select this and then drag out. Then we can see the common shape or the intersecting shape is removed from these shapes. Now we will go to the Pathfinders. Let's select these and then go to the first tool of the Pathfinders. This will just divide all of the shapes and then just click and drag. We can see the shape has been divided into individual objects, or you can see the shape has been divided into multiple pieces. Let's select these and then I will use the shortcut D to fill the color with black and white. Let's select this and choose the second option. Now let's select this and then again I will press the D, ungroup this, and then if we just click and drag, it will remove the shape that has overlapped from the shape that is behind this one. We can see that it has subtracted that shape that was behind this shape. Ctrl Z. Now let's create another shapes using the ellipse tool. I'll just duplicate these and let's create few of these. Okay, and then let's select these and then let's go to over here. It has merged the shape same like the unite one. Select this and then let's choose this one. It has removed the background shape and then kept the shape that was in front and then with the intersected shape also. Let's select this and if we press this one, it will just remove all the fill color and then there will be remaining the outlines only. If we just Ctrl Shift and G to ungroup, then we can see the remaining is just the paths. Now at last, let's select this one and select the minus back. By the name minus back, it will remove the back object. It has removed the back object. By this way, we can use the Pathfinder tool to minus or unite and even divide the shapes. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, then don't forget to like and then comment down below, and if you haven't subscribed, then do subscribe. And in the next video we will dive into text tool.